Happy Friday, everybody. It is so good to see you on this absolutely crazy Black Friday. Um, I hope you guys are all rested after your mad shopping today. I am happy to say that this is an easy evening jaunt through fabric. No need to get stressed. Just come on in, bring your beverage, snuggle up in a blanket, and join us as we walk through some December 7th. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Priya Mohan. I'm the owner of Sorry Not Sorry here in Hamilton, Ontario. Beside me is Shafali.
Hey.
Shafali is counting down the days till she's finished her MBA. What are we up to?
I think 9 days.
9 days, guys. 9 days. And then we have 100% Shafali, which you can imagine how amazing that is because her less than 100% is most people's 150%. So
not a sustainable practice.
It is not a sustainable practice, however, it's true. So today what we're going to be showing you are 3 styles that are going to be released next Sunday. Not this Sunday, next Sunday. And those are Kimono-Sleeved Dusters, Kimono-Sleeved Jackets, and side slit tops and side tie tops. Did I say 4 styles?
Yeah.
That's 4 styles.
We know how to count.
I do. For a minute, I thought I didn't. So we're going to show you those. I did start with a duster because it was too pretty not to share it with you. So I'll come up close and let you see it. Honestly, Shafali and I are in awe of the fabrics. Wait till you see the rest that are going to come up. Each and every maxi caftan is jaw-droppingly beautiful. So if you have a trip planned, it would be a really great time to snap up something during our sneak peek on Sunday. Has anybody joined us today?
Yes, we do have quite a few people. June has joined us. Hi all, it's Friday. Christine says hello and happy Friday. Yeah, guys, this duster is incredible. And look at that border.
Yeah.
And Usha says, hello, Priya.
Hello.
And we have Damien. Hey, Damien. Good evening, says Damien. Morak says, hey, Lorena's joined. Corey says, hey, ladies. Victoria says, good evening, lovely ladies. Good evening, Victoria. Corey says, hang in there, Shafali. I'm trying. Jane says, wow, that's fantastic. Happy Friday and happy sneak peek. Thank you, Jane. And Morag says the dusters this time are elite, I'm assuming is what that emoji means.
Yes.
And
chef's kiss.
And Sabina says, happy Friday Live. Happy Friday Live to you too.
Sabina, I saw all the messages that you've sent. And unlike most messages, yours had so much information in them that I really need to track down, that I actually have it in my to-do list. Go back and read Sabina's messages and respond to them and look into what she says. Because those ideas you sent me were brilliant. I sent you one of them about Holt Renfrew and about that program.
Yeah, I saw that program.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Sabina. We love that you have our back and that you're checking out the different opportunities that are available to us.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was really amazing. And June, I got your message. I wanted to show you. I'm wearing the Galeen pants in a size large. I did have to get them hemmed because the Galeen pants are always long. There are very few people that don't need to hem them. They do have a yoga waistband, so they're very loose and comfortable. I usually show this exact outfit before I go on a trip or before I host a dinner, because this is the kind of thing I wear as an underpinning because it really does feel like pajamas. So what I'm wearing on top is a Ritzy tank. The Ritzy tank is shorter than the Jazz tanks and the Jazz tops. It does cover your tummy. Like you can see, it lands almost at the crotch. It comes up a little tiny bit here and then is longer again at the back. The Jazz tank, on the other hand, it almost has like an apron feel to it. It's quite long. And June, you were asking about sizing. So for the Ritzy tank that I'm wearing, which is made of bamboo by the company Blue Sky. It's a Canadian brand, but the products are made in China for those of you who are watching from the States. Ethically made in China. That's important. So I have, my bust size is 38C, and I am wearing a large. And even then, like, it's quite roomy. I think I could be bigger through the bust and still be able to wear this. The reason that I go with the large is that I like this to all be skimmed over. It is an A-line top, but I find because I'm wide, let me show you, I'm bigger here and then here. So I really need the A line to start here. So I tend to go up a size, even though in theory I could wear a medium. So the answer to your question, June, is you could probably wear a medium as a 36C who is narrower through here and long-waisted. Mm-hmm. So I hope that information is helpful to the rest of you as well. The other question that June had, and I'm sure others of you have as well, is about how the what's it called, Rusalia, which is the color from the Bryn Walker,
the Bryn Walker of the fall linen.
Spring Bryn Walker order. How it goes with the lipstick color tank. So I'm going to go run back and grab those swatches so I can show you. And the reason that I do want to take a minute and talk about the linen pre-order is many, many of you smart ladies are taking advantage of the double loyalty points that are happening today only and are pre-ordering your spring linens.
Very smart ladies.
You're getting the 20% off. And then on top of that, you're earning double loyalty points. So normally on a purchase of $100, you would make $10 back. $100 Canadian, you would make $10 back Canadian in points that just are waiting there for you to use. If you buy $100 worth of goods today, you actually get $20 back. So in addition to saving the 20%, you get an additional 20% if you pre-order today. So I think it was Jane who figured that out first, and I hadn't even figured it out. And I was like lining up all of my shopping last night because of course my girls gave me a list and I thought, God forbid that everything should sell out because then it would be my problem. So I was lining everything up last night and I saw Jane's order come through and I'm like, Jane, you are so smart. But she ordered in stock linen. But even then it got me thinking, the linen. Too smart.
Yeah, very smart.
So yeah, if you were thinking of ordering, today is the day. You will save the most money today. Okay, I do have to run back and get the swatches.
So we're just going to take a look at the lovely pieces that are hanging on the wall. So I picked a bunch of self pockets today that are in our full price collection. I decided to go for a happy theme of yellows and greens and blues. Are we getting any self pockets in this sneak peek?
Not this sneak peek. Yeah, sneak peek. So this is how the two colors look together.
This actually reminds me of Margot's very smart point of saying it's like oh my God, it's like shades of red.
Yes, yeah. It's in the same color family, so it doesn't actually have to be exact. Mm-hmm. I ended up getting the Kirsch, I think.
Yeah, you have Kirsch.
Kirsch is the red color from the winter collection. And I also went home and to see if it would match my Ritzy tank. Mm-hmm. And the color is ever so slightly off, very much like this. But I tried them together and they look great. Actually, it almost adds like a texture because it's two different shades
of red.
And I like the fact that the top is a smidge darker because it's going to narrow you a little through to here. And from here to here is where most ladies need narrowing with the slightly darker.
Or would like to be narrowed.
Yes. So hope that answers your questions, June. I'm glad you could join us. And also, before I go into the side tie tunics, and Morag, this is for you, that I'm going to start there because like you said, I always do them last. So I'm going to start with them. I had to show you this Jiva jacket that we didn't show you last week. This one was set aside for marketing pictures, and I was adding it to our collection today, and I gasped. So I need to show this to you. So this piece here, I'll show it to you on this side first. Okay, it is to die for. I'm hoping that the colors are coming out accurately. This is actually a sky blue. It is not a teal. And it's mixed with brown, and then it has these fabulous little daisies in it. Now, as I get closer, it looks more teal, but it's not. And then if I were to flip it over, because this is beautiful, and I'll try it on for you, not for me.
Oh, you're going to try it on.
But only for you guys.
For the goodness of society.
For the good of society, not because I'm drooling to try it on. That has nothing to do with it. Okay, so this is what it looks like on, and I will give you guys the code.
Cute.
But it is so freaking gorgeous. And then as if this side weren't beautiful enough, you can flip her over inside out. Now this side is teals, chartreuses, icy blues, and dark gray, almost black, like a charcoal. We probably need to turn those off. I'm guessing somebody just bought some linen.
I think Jane heeded her own advice, as you pointed out, and just purchased her.
Yeah, it's so smart. Like, Honestly, best way to, you're basically getting linen at cost at that point. So this is the other side of it. Also beautiful. Yeah, there we go. So you can see it definitely has like lemony, chartreuse, sunflower, and browns.
It's
ochres.
Joyful. I love it.
Yeah, it's like both sides of it are so pretty. And I think this side with the black is maybe a little bit more of an evening look or easier to do up for evening. And this side with the blue and brown, like it really is a jean jacket. The most fabulous jean jacket you ever did see.
The self pocket on the very right side of you, it would be so fun with this jacket. Like from the other side with the greens.
Oh, yes. Yes, I see it. So this self pocket dress is a piece that's currently available. It's not part of our sneak peek. Here we go.
So you can purchase it right now. You can get double the points.
Yes, you would get double the points. So there you go.
Like with a red necklace or like shoes.
Yeah. The pop of red.
Pop of red.
The pop of red.
It's a neutral, right? So
yes, it is a neutral. It's beautiful. Okay, so I wanted to show you that. And if you are interested in the code,
but for all of them, I think it would be super fun. Like that one would be so pretty.
Like this one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so guys, it's one of a kind, and the code is PRC 8375. It's lovely. Okay, let me put this one back on the hanger, and then it is time for side slit tops.
Long tunic with side ties.
Exactly those.
Morax just cry.
Yeah, Priya, So Morag thought that the sneak peek was on Saturday. And when I posted that sneak peek carousel, she's like, Priya, it's on Sunday. I'm not going to be available Sunday. So I'm like, oh, I don't know I don't know how to help you, Morag. I'm so sorry.
Morag, they're always on Sundays.
People, unlike us, people have a life.
Lives outside of their jobs.
Everything that we do. Because we barely do, to be fair.
Yeah. I too have also forgotten that sneak peeks were on certain days. And then afterwards, Priya will be like, you know, there's a sneak peek, right? And I'm like, oh, right.
Right. And we actually have them on our calendar. Oh, no, I'm not starting with those guys. No. I'm not.
Long tunic with side ties.
So it turns out there is only one full price one, and all the rest are wabi sabi. So this is a full price piece
for Tarako.
This would be beautiful with Tarako.
And verbena, I think it would be a close match.
So if you are looking to purchase your summer linens, this is it with Tarako. It is a match made in heaven. This is it with verbena.
I actually don't hate it.
Yeah, so this is one of those situations we were telling you about where there's purpley reds and there's purpley blues. This is a purpley red. This is a purpley blue. Just so you can see that there.
I also think I try to heed Corey's advice with the Casbahs that the sample, once big and pant, will look a lot different.
Yeah, they do. They do tend to. Now, this one here is Koi, which I thought might match this color in here, but I'm actually now wondering if
Gala.
And somebody bought the ambrosia today. That was kind of exciting. Yeah, I do like it with that. It's not exact,
but it's fun.
It's fun. Yeah. It is a fun pairing. There. As I get close to the camera, the colors start to skew. So please forgive me if I'm standing far away from you. It's nothing personal. There you go. So, and I will also try this on, just so you guys, for those of you who don't know what a long tunic with side ties looks like, let me describe her to you. So if you wear her this way, she has a V-neck. She has defined sleeves. So that's a difference between this top and our caftans. The caftans do not have a defined sleeve. As such, this will fit from a size 2 to a size 18, whereas the caftan styles that don't have the defined sleeve will fit from a 2 to a 3X. In either case, they are going to show your body off underneath, whether or not you have kind of the more square caftan look, or if you have the one with the sleeves. And if you're somebody who wants to look a little lighter, a little flowier, you probably want to go with a georgette or a chiffon. If you want something that's going to, be really quite drapey, but will stick close to your body, but drapey, go for a satin. If you want something that is also soft, beautifully soft, but maybe has just a tiny, tiny bit more substance to it, then that would be the crepe silks. So this piece here is a georgette. That means that it's slightly see-through. You would likely have to wear a tank top of some sort underneath it. Around here, we recommend the Betty tank top because that is a built-in bra. So that's one less layer you have to think about. And it also washes really, really well. Was that informative?
That was a great description. I was learning stuff about the style I didn't even know. Marilyn says, happy Friday. I'm looking forward to see more goodies. Happy Friday, Marilyn. Judy says, Kim's joined. Hey, Kim. Hey, Jackie says, hello, everyone. I don't know if I said that. Hey, Jackie. Judy says, happy Friday. I forgot what day it was. And honestly,
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I find this month is a crazy month. It's not even December yet. And it's crazy.
Well, you know what I think is the worst part of it is that because the days are so short, it doesn't feel like you've gone through a full day.
Yeah.
So you wake up, you're like, oh, it's 10 o'clock, and then it's 4 o'clock, and then it looks like it's 6 o'clock outside. So your body just doesn't understand what time it is.
It really is tough. And then my husband, so he and I both work from home a lot. So he looks over at me today and he goes, it's happening. The Christmas crazies are happening, because one after another, he's getting these frantic phone calls where people are overreacting to very simple things that normally people would be like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. All right, cool. But now like horrible things. And he's like, it's not actually horrible. We're going to breathe. We're going to breathe.
It's the bridezilla version.
It is, because everybody suddenly the stress just starts to amp up.
Oh, and you know why? Family.
Oh, it could be family, guys. Honestly, I was thinking it was, getting all the holiday things done. But if I even used my own mood as a reference, I do find that it's the thought of being around so many people who you love and care about and value, and also being able to see them clearly at the same time. Those are two things that are very hard to hold true.
It's like a yes and you have to live that moment in the present.
It's a little tough.
So alcohol always helps.
Well, and you know what's so funny is I remember I was doing a Pilates class and I was like, oh yeah, Christmas get together, don't know what to do. And this lady who was so beautifully put together, she was polished. When I say polished, I mean like her skin glowed. Like she wasn't just polished, she was polished. And she looked over at me, she goes, honey, that's why they invented wine. And I'm like, she's not wrong. She's not wrong.
It's a different way of looking at things.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just like, you literally turn off your brain and enjoy the good times.
Alex, I just have to say, loves this fabric.
This piece is unbelievable. So guys, everything I'm going to show you now in the tunics with side ties are wabi-sabi pieces, which means they are 40% off our regular price. It also means they're final sale. So definitely check the videos that are included with the piece. Make sure you fully understand what's wrong with the piece. And I say wrong in the
rightest way possible.
And wrong in the rightest way possible. That's exactly it. So most of us as staff buy wabi-sabi pieces. You are likely to be the only person who knows that you paid 40% off for that piece. Because all of our silks have something that shows that they have been pre-loved. But when the wabi-sabi pieces basically have three things that we found, like either patches and thread pulls and a small stain. Like it has to be three things, but they're three disparate things. So people aren't going to know. Go for the wabi-sabis first. I cannot tell you how happy you will be with the wabi-sabi pieces. It's fun to save money, and why not? But there are videos and photographs if you are interested to find out exactly why the piece was named wabi-sabi. There's also a photograph of these little cards with little check marks on them that show you why the piece was wabi-sabi as well, so that there are no surprises. Our goal is to keep you as unsurprised as possible. So this piece here, the background is actually, it's looks like a gray, but I'm going to call it a pale taupe with greeny undertones.
I think it's a pale taupe with green, yeah.
Yeah, pale taupe with greeny undertones. And then this is a digital print, and the flowers on this are bananas. I say bananas, and yet those are, I think, are peonies.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we have these beautiful purple flowers here.
Okay, maybe you're right, Corey. It might be tomatoes.
I thought it was tomatoes too.
Because Alex said to me, they're pumpkins.
And that's what I thought.
Yeah, but I think they're tomatoes. I think you're right, Corey. I lied to you. I'm sorry.
That is so cool to have a top with tomatoes on it.
Right?
Yeah. That doesn't look like it came from a farmer's market.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly.
Like it is the perfect blend of I love to garden, I eat vegetables in my garden, and I'm an elegant queen.
If you love tomatoes, this is the piece from you.
And it's beautiful.
Corey said pumpkins grow on the ground, Shefali.
Yeah.
True. You're right.
If you had asked Shefali that 2 weeks from now, she would have known.
She would have been like, I would have been like, you know what? They might be tomatoes. You're right, Corey.
This one, in case you're interested, is PRG 8049.
PRG 8049. And there's a couple comments that I just wanted to quickly read. Deborah, I'll get to yours in just a moment. Don't you worry. Lori says, hi everyone, happy Friday. Michelle says, happy Friday. Morak says, I'm a hot mess enough with leaving Saturday night for a 15-hour flight. I was only thinking 6th or 7th, not Saturday or Sunday. Truly, I understand that. You're only thinking by date.
You are allowed to have a life.
Yeah, it's fair. Jane says, hi there. And this is, I think, important for you to know, Priya. When I was in store, Alex told me that pre-orders were not a part of the double points.
Alex was wrong. I had a conversation with Alex today, and we actually talked about how people were buying linens. And I told her the only thing that's excluded is gift cards, and to make sure that it's the gift cards. It's just gift cards.
Yeah.
And the way we stopped someone from accidentally buying a gift card on a day where we're not going to honor the double points on gift cards is I just got rid of the gift cards. You will not find them online right now. They will reappear tomorrow.
This is the one day someone decided to buy.
Cannot buy a gift card. But I am so sorry that Alex said that to you. There's a lot of moving parts in this business. And Alex is usually really on top of things.
Yeah, but there's a lot going on. I know that she's been feeling sick.
That's true too.
We did catch a big oopsie I made right before this live, which is why Priya's a little frazzled. So
just a little.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yeah, but you know what? We've managed your whole semester. So I've been doing Shefali's job. Shefali has also been doing Shefali's job as much as she's able. But you've been doing 3/4 of my job, and I've been doing 1/4 of my job. And then everyone went, "Oh, wow, Shefali does a lot." Yeah,
I said, "Yeah,"
and now I'm doing a lot. so yeah, but. If that in any way stopped you or put you in a negative position, the fact that Alex told you that, if you could please message us directly and let us know what we can do to make that situation better.
Yeah. She said, but Jane said, I put a pre-order and I saw no change in my store credit. So maybe
I didn't
change. No, yeah, I'm not sure.
I like it's not included.
Maybe this is just Shopify being weird. It might not be anything that we've adhered or not adhered, because that wouldn't make sense that it would change because it is like a purchase.
Well, it's a back end talk, guys. It's a flow. And basically it says, if you are a wholesaler, you go into this section where there are no rewards.
Yeah.
If you are not a wholesaler, you go into this section where you get a percentage back. And you just add
it to the flow for the customer.
So I didn't even make any changes except changing the percentage number.
Adding the flow, yeah.
So if you would have gotten points before, you should continue to get points. Can you send me a text and I will go through the back end of Rise and make sure that has been happening. The other reason that it might not have been happening is because it's Black Friday and there's a lot of stuff going on. Like I found even the Apple store was down for hours starting at midnight last night.
Yeah.
So crazy things are happening in the online world. So if you've noticed a mistake, please let us know and we'll go in and figure it out. Back to this top. So this is a tunic with it's a tunic with side ties. And you may have noticed, is this the same as the cardigan that we showed? I don't think so, right? Because it also had branches on it, but I don't think it's the same one. In today's stories, I finished my thought there. Is it the same?
As the branch on today's stories.
Yes,
I will
the
check
orange cardigan on today's stories.
I will check the stories right now.
Okay, because this one is PRC 8027.
Oh, wait, I can't check the stories on my personal account because all I get put to is the live.
You can,
wait, it's okay. I got it. I got it. Is it the branches one, like the cardigan?
It's a cardigan.
It's a different one. So that's
it is different.
Yeah, it's a satin
we have
silk.
2 orange pieces. with branches. This one is more of a melon orange, and I think that one is more of a true orange, which is why I asked, because I was thinking this doesn't look the same color.
So just wanted to finish up the comments. So is that Jacqueline Webster says, hi, happy Friday fun day. Then Corey asked about tomatoes. I said pumpkins. Morag said apricots.
Maybe.
Judy said kumquats. Oh. And then Corey said the iconic line, Shefali, pumpkins grow on the ground. These look like a vine.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Also, wabi sabi.
Morag said Italian heritage tomatoes. Then Corey said LOL, probably because of my comment. Jackie said, where are you going on your 15-hour flight, Morag? Corey says store credit sometimes also takes a second to update.
Maybe.
Which is what I was thinking as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Morag says that's just the first leg. Then I have a 26-hour layover in Istanbul before I'm heading off to Vietnam.
Wow.
And Jane says, no worries. I'll send you a message. Alex is fine. No worries. I sure will. Thanks, Priya. No worries.
Okay, thank you, guys.
So there's triple no worries. And Jackie says, you'll love both Istanbul and Vietnam. Yeah, that's another place I want to visit is Istanbul. And Morag said different. And Morag said, but we had this fabric in the last shipment. And Corey said, it is different from what Alex showed. Yeah, Alex showed like a vivid orange. It was vivid,
but it had branches. So I'm like, could this be the same one?
I think it was just orange and black.
Yeah.
And like, I remember seeing the piece, like it is more of a satiny silk than a georgette. Yeah.
So I haven't seen those yet. Those ones are the ones we're showing Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So guys, this is so soft. You're just going to play with this all day.
Oh, hey, Rhonda. Rhonda's joined us on YouTube. She's curly one.
So this one is a grade blue, more gray than blue. This is a mid-tone blue with black polka dots. And then here you have the paisley design with the gray and the mid-tone blue. The back is all one pattern as well. I feel like this is a really good wardrobe staple piece, right? It's like to have a multi-tonal, just plain blue top in your wardrobe. Mm-hmm. If you're somebody who is just beginning the silk adventure, this is a really safe way to join the fray. And it is unbelievably soft, which is always a treat. And this is Wabi Sabi, so it's 40% off. PRC 8213.
Corey said the matching piece for the cardigan, I believe, the orange one, is white. You may want to make it a set.
Oh. Well, we'll be showing them together. And yeah, I'll have a look because maybe we should make that a set. Yeah. That might be one of those ones where they deserve to be together.
Yeah.
So this is another one that's extraordinarily soft. This is a teal in here and then a very pale teal out here that almost looks mint, like a pale mint. This is a gray green, black, rust, like a koi color. And this is a dandelion. I think actually it is a dandelion color. So there you go.
It's a ochre. It's a more ochre version of dandelion.
Yeah, so maybe that other color that people liked. What was it? Honeycomb?
Honeycomb. Yeah, it's definitely a honeycomb. And actually, Deborah was wondering, hi, ladies, do you mind showing me the ambrosia color?
Yes. And actually, that was what I was saying, is that somebody actually purchased ambrosia today. And I know, Shefali, you and I have talked about ambrosia a lot.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I wonder if this is going to be the one that got away, because...
Well, when Morag came in and wore the Incaberry, and I know whenever Jane wears the Incaberry, I'm like, pleased.
Yeah, very me pleased. Too. And honestly, that dandelion, I felt like it was going to be extreme, and it's not. And I think this is where we have to trust that Bryn Walker knows what they're doing with color. They seem to always come out with winners. Mm-hmm. So this is ambrosia. It's like a highlighter yellow on gray paper.
Is Christine Eklund?
Yes.
She said, no, I love the cardigan alone. I know what somebody's trying to get in their sneak peek. And Corey said, I was really thinking about it. And Morag says, yellow goes with so many silks.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding with the dandelion.
How would that look with gala? That's beautiful.
It's beautiful. So just so you can see the colors, that is a rose by any other name right here. And as you would know, as would happen, the rose is on plaid because of course. And then these are slightly wonky stripes. It's definitely a digital print. The background is, I don't think it's Mandevilla, but I do think that there's Mandevilla right. As soon as I get close, we lose the color right there. There's some mandevilla in here, but this is more of a slightly bluey pink. Having said that, it does not need to be an exact match. And the other color in it is orange. It's like a navel orange or Zaffarino, if you are someone who knows what Zaffarino is. And you asked me something about this one? Gala. So if you are interested in the Gala linen, not an exact match, but really cool together. Like, it's just fun. There's the accurate color there. Okay, just 2 more of these beauties. Now this would go with Gala.
Mm-hmm.
And this would go with Ambrosia.
Definitely. I think that Ambrosia might be a bit cooler, but I still think it would work really well. I actually think Dandelion would be a really fun match with this. But I think for the summer, this with Ambrosia would be like such an unusual pair.
Yeah, it'd be phenomenal. So when I get close, the color is not accurate. So I'm standing back here a little. What this is a vivid coral, almost like highlighter orange or highlighter red, which is close to Gala. This is like a highlighter yellow. There's lots of shades of green in here, including a very dark green like kelp, which is like a swampy green. And then there's black, and then there's like a leaf green. There are probably some peregrines in here. And some fabulous little, they look like Swarovski stonework. There, in the black. And also very soft. And the last one, now what does everybody want to see next? Oh my gosh, this one's beautiful. Okay. This is a satin.
Oh, it's the bird one.
It is the bird one. There's our little bird. We have one right down here.
You have one on your left side too.
Oh, and we have one at the back. Here. And there was one on my left side.
She's here.
Not yet.
She's hiding.
Oh, here. No, yes.
There is one there, but there's another one. On your left.
My left. So here.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's one there. It's a digital print as well. It's a satin. It's very soft. So the satins are a little softer on the outside than they are on the inside, just so you know. And it's the weave of it. Beautiful piece.
But that doesn't mean they aren't not soft.
Yeah, it's not that they're not soft. We are in the top 1% of softness.
Yeah. So you're choosing between 1.2 and 1.1.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what you're choosing between. Okay, do we go dusters? Do we go side slits? Do we go jacket?
Why don't we do dusters? Just because the dusters are...
Yeah, and we haven't done dusters in so long. We haven't had dusters. So I'm actually going to start with the wabi-sabis because it's always fun to be able to afford something. And they are
like they're to die for.
They are to die for. So this one here is a Georgette silk. I love how the florals are juxtaposed. Like, look at that sleeve. That is too beautiful. Yeah, could you imagine?
Insane.
What event would somebody have worn this to? Maybe like a little brunchy thing. I feel like this is a morning brunchy sari. Definitely a vacation sari. Or just loving your life. So that's that one. This one is a wabi-sabi piece. It is PRG 8279. Now I'm going to need you, Shafali.
I like to be needed. PRG 8270. That's actually why we keep the stickers so small, guys. Because I would keep a job.
Here is another one. This is that same fabric that we were just showing you. So if you wanted to get a matched set, you could get this with this underneath, because the side slits side ties look great with the dusters. So there's the two together. And don't forget that you can take the side ties and wear them V to the front or round to the front. Next, another fabulous piece, kind of like a warm butter yellow digital print with blues and fuchsias and magentas, dark greens, fabulous like marigoldy ochre there. And then, in case you needed a garden to go with you places, you are the traveling garden in this piece. And this one is, I grabbed not wabi-sabi this time?
No, it might have just been in the section.
Okay. Could have been me.
We teased a full price to you.
Yes, we did. Okay. This one is back to Wabi Sabi.
Oh, Morag said, put her on.
I can do that.
Which one, Morag?
Probably the one with the match set.
Maybe, yeah, I think so.
Too cute.
Jackie said jackets after, so we'll do jackets after for sure.
Okay.
And Jane said, wow, they are gorgeous. I know.
Yeah. I'm actually going to wear this side to the front. And they are. Each and every one of them is gorgeous. They're like stunning, gorgeous. An embarrassment of riches. So here we have the long tunic with side ties. I've worn it round neck to the front, but you could choose to wear it with the V to the front. And this is how she looks. This is just too beautiful. If there is such a thing. And then a fabulous necklace. Would you be able to pass me one? There's
Fabulous necklace?
Yeah, there's like some ones with some coral back there. Can you reach them? Barely. Okay. Or wait. I have to. Oh yeah. Wait. I think this one.
That one contrasts more for sure. It adds a bit of focus to something going downwards.
And then for me personally, I would probably create some asymmetry here, but lots of ladies do not. I would tie it, but it's hard for me to reach down there right now. There you go. And also, if you wanted to go with a shorter look, the nice thing about these fabrics are they're so thin. You could take all of this. I'm literally just tucking it up into my ritzy tank, and it's going to disappear.
Mm-hmm.
It creates no extra depth to my body.
Yeah, no
bulkiness.
What's the code?
Okay, the code on this one.
I know this is fabulous on print.
It's beautiful piece. PRG8056.
PRG 8056.
PRG.
I need to get like when squires in a kingdom, they would come with like the king's decrees.
Yes. Unique. That's it. I can't think of those seriously. I just think of Monty Python.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. What are they? The town criers. That's what they're called.
Yes.
Yeah. Town criers.
They still have those,
Criers?
Yeah, like when one of the royal babies was born, they actually had a town crier come out and announce the birth. I remember that.
That's kind of amazing, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Those are the traditions they keep strong.
I've actually been thinking a lot about traditions lately. They are fully annoying because they mean you're doing stuff that you don't actually have to do, but they matter.
They're part of
they create continuity. They're part of the story of life, right? Yeah, it makes you circle back to things. I see it. I do see it.
Judy said, fabulous.
Guys, it's only going to get more fabulous. You have no idea. Okay. This one I haven't shown you yet. So this is that same pumpkin fabric that we were talking about, or possibly tomato, or possibly kumquats,
or possibly apricots.
So indigo, more like a bluey purple. And then the beautiful greens and the oranges. The background is a pale taupe, almost like an oatmeal. I'm going to say it's an oatmeal. And then this is what the front of it looks like. And as we know, it has a matching kimono sleeve. Nope. It has a matching long tunic with side ties that is also wabi-sabi. Here is another fabulous one. This one is one of those silks that's like butter. It is a crepe silk. The last ones I have been showing you were georgette, so they're a little bit see-through. This one, the colors are a very soft peach. It's an icy peach. There's mid-tone, a dark sky blue, a faded leaf green, and kind of like a buttery yellow. And in the front, you have this bright pink here. That's accurate right there. That's the right color. Another winner. Again, I'm still only showing you wabi-sabi pieces. How incredible is this piece? So that's the back. This is the front. So the colors in here, I think pretty much every fabulous color you can imagine is right there. I love it when there's browns and pinks and greens, like all those Scooby-Doo colors together right there. That's, whoops, right there is Scooby-Doo. This next piece is also wabi-sabi, and I do believe somebody who's watching the show today purchased the matching poncho today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Potentially waiting. Oh, gala.
Oh, definitely gala with that one.
Gala.
Almost, you could find that color. Like there are so many
retro with that.
Yeah, you
Corey.
can do so much. So this, if you do have a poncho, if you are somebody who has a poncho that coordinates or matches a duster, you can actually wear your poncho as a top or a tunic underneath your duster. It looks amazing. You just have to tie the sides together. So this one here has this little squiggle. Again, this one is a wabi-sabi piece. Here is another showstopper, diagonal chains of jewelry with gems. The background again is, this one is more of an ecru, and the diamonds, you've got sapphires, very pink rubies. These are kind of like emeralds, but they're teal. And I think that's it for the colors in here. I feel like the imaging doesn't do it justice. You just kind of see chains. It's when you get really up close to it that you can see how fabulous the pattern is. But it's that vivid. Here is another showstopper. And what's really cool about this is that, and I think I showed you pretty confident I showed you the tunic with side ties in this as well. So this one has this fabulous pattern down one side. Did I? I did not. Yeah, I did. It's this one here. So again, we have a match set. And if you sort through the collection alphabetically, all pieces that are made out of the same sari will line up beside each other. So if you wanted to get matching pieces, you'll see the matching pieces there. So again, we have a lovely bluey pink. We have a fabulous, I guess that's pretty much gala, but it is a Tiffany blue. And then we go into burgundies and reds on this side. And then we have these fun pinks and persimmons through here. Oh, this goes. It's all good. It's all good. It's because I keep going back and forth that the world is saying, but where are you? And I am. I've done this one. Okay, I haven't done this one.
I love this fabric.
Don't we have the side slit top in this
Long
right
with
now?
side ties.
Long tunic with side ties in this fabric. Yeah. So that piece is already in store. The long tunic with side ties.
Corey said kimono sleeve top. Me, I did.
Yes, it was you, and it was kimono sleeve top, and you can also wear it underneath a duster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is beautiful. This would go with red. It would go with green. I think it would also go with gala. And I'll try this one on. So once again, this piece is currently available. It arrived before the duster did. You guys, I have to tell you what Shefali's doing. So you would think that managing me would be enough for one person. But no, she is also doing schoolwork. Because I checked with her last time, I'm like, who are you texting? She's like, just schoolwork. And I'm like, how? How do you split your brain like that? I don't even get it.
I was just reading notes, but then I was also replying to a message this time from somebody interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Who messaged me, a man who messaged me because they avoided me for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
And then he messaged me like right now and said, I apologize, but you and I are too different for us to work out. No, that's why I've been distant. All the best. And I was like, who said that we were going to get married, honey? And I just said,
did not.
Oh, this is what I said.
Yeah, we have to fill everybody in.
Yeah.
So there was this guy who reached out to Shefali, who she dated many, many years ago. And I didn't know this, but it was back when Shefali's hair was in a tiny little bob. And So they went to school together, and then they hadn't seen each other for how long? 6 years?
7 years.
7 years. And then I guess he saw her on social media, and he was like, we should really rekindle this relationship. Then
I rejected him.
Yeah, she probably said no. And then he said, yeah, no, like really, we need to. And he kept like, and she's like, I don't know if we have anything in common. He insisted on a date. They went on a date, and now you can.
And then we had a date, or we hung out, and then I messaged him the next day because he was graduating or convocating for his master's, and I get no response. And I go, okay, he's probably busy with his family, whatever. 2 weeks later, at this point, this happened. I got some fun. He had his abs. It was great.
He brought his abs.
He brought his abs with him. And then I'm sitting here listening to you ladies. Oh, abs guy. Heather said abs guy.
I was going to say abs guy, but I wasn't sure if you guys remember. Guy. It is abs guy. And I actually, so Shefali was talking about this guy when we were at Deanne's in Dunville. And Shefali was like, you know, this guy, he's been reaching out. I don't know if we should go out. And I said, ladies, you need to see a picture of this guy. She takes out her phone. I'm like, this is the guy who wants to date her. Don't the ladies in the store start tittering? Literally tittering. It was so cute. And I said, do you remember the days when somebody with abs like that was determined to date you? Because I don't. I don't.
Yeah. And he had abs like that even back then. So he says this, right? And then I say, hey, I'm not going to say his name. I agree. I mean, I was only seeing our relationship as casual.
Yes.
And I was like, I would have appreciated you communicating that earlier, especially since I did take the time out of my busy day to wish you well for your graduation. Just found that to be a little rude and not behavior I appreciate. I kind of got the vibe you're avoiding me after. Take care, and I'm wishing you luck on your job search journey.
You're a very kind person. I may have just ghosted. I am not a ghosty person.
Oh, I wanted to say something purely because I was like, how dare you disrespect my time after I told you I do like 6 different things at once, and not at least say, hey, thanks, I really appreciate that. Then be like, this girl that I hung out with once, even though I went after her, messaged me like this on my graduation. I feel sorry for people like that because maybe they don't have genuine connections in their lives.
Yeah. Good riddance.
Good riddance.
Good
right?
riddance. Yeah. Yeah. I always find ab guys suspect. Anybody who's spending that much time perfecting their abs, they should be perfecting their emotional maturity.
I think that the problem is that he very much lives like a boy in his mommy's house. And, you know, it's okay if he has abs, but sometimes you only have abs because all the time you have is to work on abs.
Because you're not mowing your lawn,
running a household,
dealing with your car, being in a car accident that wasn't your fault, getting a degree. Yeah.
Paying your own bills.
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy's is phenomenal, first of all. And secondly, Shefali and I found the maxi caftan of this and immediately both gasped, and she pulled it. So it is not for herself. She pulled it from marketing.
Yeah.
So one day the matching maxi caftan will be available, and it has this pattern pretty much all over it.
Morag, I dated ugly men for like 6 years. Trust me, they did not treat me any better. I'm looking for pretty boys who also treat me well.
Me, I just say you got to go for someone with a kind heart.
Yeah, and kindness.
Looks
right?
fade. Mine looks faded.
Yeah.
So looks fade. I put this in the wrong spot. This is definitely not a duster. This is a tunic with side ties. The background is kind of like a cardboard brown with polka dots that are outlined in black, and the inside of the polka dot is blue and red. And this goes.
So
you should block him.
You're gonna do that. He clearly is watching me.
Do you think he's watching you right now?
No, I don't think he's watching me right now, but he's definitely following my Instagram. He only messaged me because he saw I was posting on my story and was like, I need to say something because I find her so attractive, but I also said nothing to her.
So what if he's watching this and he hears you?
Good riddance, Alex.
Guys, she said the name.
Riddance, honey.
So this one is butter. Absolute butter. It could not be any softer than it is. You can see that it is a lot of autumnal tones.
This is very beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
And apparently Judy said, just pre-ordered another pair of pants, got the bonus store credit.
Yay. Good.
Corey says, what color, Judy? And Judy said, verbena. I played the safe card.
Yeah.
There's another one of these.
Yeah. Didn't we have one of these in Deanne's?
No. So it was a different one, but we had the long tunic with side ties.
Oh.
Yes. But it was a fully solid.
But we do have the matching side slit top.
Oh, that was the one I photographed to Galen.
Well, there you go. Yeah. We should check and make sure it's available.
It should be.
Yeah, it should. You're not wrong.
Not wrong.
You're not wrong.
It should be. Margaret says, he's clearly not worthy of you. Lots more abs are available in the dress.
That's right. There are better abs elsewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go into full price dusters. I don't know how you sat there so calmly through that. I would have been like, oh, indignant. This is indignant. This right here. I'm so indignant. Everybody needs to hear.
I actually, in my head, went, what the actual, and then swore. But
wow.
I mean, clearly you're a baby and you don't know how to have mature conversations with people and you're guarded. And, you know, I wish you well dating a kid, but I'm not a kid.
You know, Nisha, my eldest daughter, yeah, you got to feel it. So Nisha, my eldest daughter, she had a friend in university who they had kind of like a weird relationship. Like he could sometimes cross boundaries.
Or was this the gloves?
No. This was just a guy, like nice guy, really nice guy, but sometimes didn't really have a social sense of what was, you know, pushing too far for things. And like, I know, a romantic relationship. Yeah. It was more like, it was a friendship. But anyway, so he had some trouble with those boundaries. And so eventually they kind of drifted apart. She was okay with that. And he reached out and he was like, hey, it's been 7 years. You know,
how are things 7 years? Karmic cycle. Oh, love this fabric.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yes.
Paint spot.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's lupine.
Oh, it is lupine.
It's lupine. It's a deep, true purple.
And honestly, we have a para pant. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Do you mind pairing it with the para pant?
Sure can. Right here. So we only have one left. This is from last summer's collection, and it's a large.
Cute.
So it would fit me. But yeah, it's adorable together.
So fun.
So he reached out and she was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, I hate conflict, but I also am a therapist. And I know that that's not a good enough reason. And she wrote the most mature note to him because she called me. She's like, what do I do? And I'm like, you do not appease. You are kind, direct, but not nice. Yeah. Because if you are nice, you're just setting yourself up for failure down the road. With kindness and compassion, comes boundary setting. Boundary setting, right? Like, you're a great guy, but I think, you know, whatever. So she read me what she wrote. It was beautiful. And I'm thinking, I never in a million years would have had that maturity in my 20s. And even with you and the guy that you were dating for so long, the level of maturity that you guys have been able to handle uncomfortable situations. So, as you know, so many. So yeah. So what Nisha ended up saying was, you know, it's so nice that you reached out. It's lovely to hear that your life is going well. Mine is also going well. I don't have a lot of room to add new things right now, but you know, good for you. Great life. And I was like, whoa. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Kind, compassionate, boundary setting. Yeah. I was really impressed. This is also too beautiful. Also Scooby-Doo. Kind of. This is Scooby-Doo. This is avocado. Really soft. Butter. Oh. Okay, this one is also, wow. This is really unusual silk. Can I feel? Yeah. Oh, wow. So the background is actually a deep green. It is not a black. The colors that are in it are no, it's a silk. Yeah, I checked too. The first thing I checked is that it's a silk. You can tell by the temperature. Yeah, it's room temperature. It's room temperature. So wow. It's very rare we get something like this. It's almost like a winter weight. Like I was going to say, like, maybe describe what this feels like. So you guys know how, like, with our really soft crepe silks, it feels like velvet, where there's like this almost like texture or like this kind of touch to it that's very like it attaches to you. Like it's got like a grippiness. Yeah, grippiness. So this feels like way back in the 90s, you used to be able to get these tops that were accordion pleated, and they were kind of shiny and accordion pleated. And when you ran your hand over them, you could feel kind of that there was a bit of stiffness to the fabric, but it was also extremely soft. That's what this feels like. It's like a slightly thicker silk. Did he reply?
No, of course not. I'm just screenshotting and sending it to the girls.
So that you guys can discuss later.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, another absolute beauty. This one is a Georgette silk. It's got a very pale pistachio, a vivid orange, then lots of shades of red. This is probably...
Judy just commented, Corey, check your text messages.
Oh. So
that would be lovely with Roselia.
Yes, this would be, I think with any of our reds, this would be gorgeous. I got a pair of red boots, and I've got my red heavy linen pants, and I've got my lipstick ritzy. I am going to be the red girl all winter. I am going to be the thing that brightens your day.
Well, no, you're a neutral, so who are you brightening for you? Yeah.
Red is a neutral, guys.
You're actually just going to fade right into the background.
This is blacks and oatmeal, like tans, actually. Blacks, tans, and very pale grays. Really understated, very elegant. I think this is something you could wear to the office over black pants, and just even like exactly what I'm wearing. Hold on, guys. I'll show you what I mean.
Corporate sleigh?
Yeah, it's a corporate sleigh. This is a corporate sleigh.
We should actually make that a section on our website.
Corporate sleigh. So yeah, this is 100% corporate sleigh, because you are just wearing the most basic of outfits underneath. Put on your fabulous chunky necklace. We have fabulouser ones, but for now this will do. Oh, brown and neutral. Doesn't get any better than that. So neutral. All the neutrals. So there you go. Corporate sleigh.
How are you walking into the office?
I am walking into the office with... You need to see how I walk out of the office. That's the more important.
And then how are you saying bye to everyone?
For everyone. See you Saturday. Bye-bye.
Imagine afterwards you just go, resignation letter.
It's a paper airplane in my hand.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yes.
Not being one for drama, I would just fly a paper airplane. Okay, this one is also butter. Unbelievably soft. The background color is a sky blue. It is not teal. It also has grays, blacks, a soft pinky burgundy, some yellows, some marigold. Those are the colors. And they are true. There. Really soft. And so many colors to play with. You could pair this with like a yellow pant, a dandelion, with a burgundy, with koi, which is like a what's that called? Koi is a burnt orange. Burnt orange. You could pair it with grays, blacks. It's got everything in it. It's the piece that matches it all. Okay, here is another corporate sleigh. So she is just different shades of burnt orange and burgundy. Very, very tonal, very, very corporate. Or if you're somebody who wants to do a lot of layering, this would be really easy to layer, because you could pick up any of these colors in some other piece. Oh, that goes with that. For example,
ooh, pretty.
Right?
So pretty.
Yeah, because it really is just...
Try it on. Show us.
Okay, I can do it.
And then Jackie gets a bit of her Kimono-Sleeved Jacket.
Her Kimono-Sleeved Jacket moment. So what you just saw me do was put on a Kimono-Sleeved Jacket as a blouse. So you put it this way. And then what I normally do if I'm wearing it as a blouse is I take these two end pieces and I tie them together. Sometimes a little higher if it doesn't fit around my hips. Okay, so I just did it once to hold it in place, but normally I would double tie it. And then this goes over it like that. And you have a top. Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, you got a little sleepy moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. So that is a way you can layer your jacket and your duster over top of each other.
And turn around for a second. So if you notice, actually, even though she's wearing a georgette on top of a crepe, you barely see the tying or any of the fun stuff happening in the back.
No, you don't. There. Fun and easy.
You look great, Claire.
Thanks.
Claire said, okay, y'all sold me on pre-ordering linens today.
It's a good idea. You really are pretty much getting our cost. That's good. That's pretty much as good as shopping can get.
Truly. So I posted on my story today that I was going to be selling some pieces from my closet, but I also think that would include some sorry, not sorry pieces.
So are you going to sell those on the swap and sell?
So I'm going to first do the story.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sell them on the swap and sell. Because some of our ladies do follow me on Instagram.
So
they get first access.
Yes, that makes sense. This goes here.
But I think I'll be selling a long tunic with side ties, maxi dresses.
Ooh, yeah, stunning.
The digitals this time around are...
I think what we're seeing is that one collection of digitals that we bought that one time.
Yeah.
Because they are each and every one extraordinary. Oh, we saw the maxi dress of this one. That's all embroidery. And the embroidery's in cotton, which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is it French knots? Oh. Okay, so what they've done here is this is actually string that they've sewn on by machine. So that white string doesn't go through. It's just being held in place with stitches.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the string is appliqued on. There's a thing you don't see very much, eh?
No.
And again, this one is just pretty much a solid color, great for layering.
But if you really love that, your right arm, that's the piece for you.
If you love your right arm. If you have an affinity towards your right arm.
A strong affinity.
So here is another one that's very, very neutral. The background is kind of a gray, and this other color is brown, but I'm kind of thinking that it is vinaigrette.
I actually think it's grayer than vinaigrette, but I think vinaigrette would look really good with it. It's close. It's a shade. It's like a shade family. That's a great match. Imagine that with the heron top.
Oh, the heron top, that very icy gray with purpley undertones.
Mm-hmm. I think we actually might have one.
And an extra small.
Yeah.
What time is it, Shally?
9:04. Doing good.
We're doing okay.
Ooh, that was the piece that there's a video with Alex that's going to come out about that piece.
It's beautiful. It's an embarrassment of riches. There are so many pieces that are so extraordinary that you don't know when to stop gasping. It almost gets boring. It's like too much beauty. It's like being in a diamond store. When do you stop oohing and ahhing? It's all too nice. So I think that high-low top that we showed? No, right? It's just similar. Remember the high-low top that you put back today that
oh,
you know the one I'm talking about. No, it's not exact, right?
No.
Heather wore.
No, this one's also Georgette.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's lovely. Oh, I was looking at the maxi dress in this. So this, I think, is not a real batik, but it's a print of a batik, and it is to die for. Look at that. Just, you can see the image of where the wax would have cracked during the dyeing process. I don't think it's a real batik because it's not rough enough around the edges. I mean, it could be, but my inclination is no. It's just a lovely print of a batik. There. Oh, this one's too beautiful as well. So again, we have all of those kind of just a muted brown, some ochres, some blacks, some burgundies in here, lighter burgundies, some burnt orange. And then for funsies, we have this in the arm.
Very unusual print.
Beautiful, beautiful print. And it's on both arms.
So I think this would be a nice corporate kind of look.
Yeah.
It's too crazy.
It's not too crazy. And at least you get to have some fun with the sleeves there.
And it's dark enough that even though it's heavily patterned, you could kind of get away with it. Depending on the office.
I think, I'm looking at these designs and I'm thinking there are brands out there that you would find in Holt Renfrew that would have these patterns.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Office culture can be a little strange depending on the industry you're in.
So here's another one. So a lot of these pieces we're showing you have maxi caftan.
Yeah.
This one is extremely soft. It's green, emerald green, and ink blue. And then there's reds and fuchsias, but it ends up looking purple because of the blue. Ooh, this one matches the side tie top.
And as we know, it's a great set together.
I am going to say that at least Ab Boy had the decency to say something instead of ghosting you. But I also feel like he had an obligation to, seeing as he's the one who initiated reconnecting.
Personally, I think that it's extremely immature to think that just because a girl is messaging you, that means she's super interested
and is looking for something more than friendship
or anything. And like we already discussed pre-hanging out that it was just casual, that we were just reconnecting, and that we'll see how it goes, and that there were no expectations. And like, I am a person who I will only allow you into my life. And that means something because obviously, like, as you know, I know lots of people.
You do.
But I don't
super soft butter. Okay, go ahead.
Literal butter.
Literal butter. Yeah.
I love this one. This one, I think we still have the long tunic with side ties, don't we?
I don't remember.
Loves this Catherine.
Yeah. So sorry, keep going. You don't have a lot of people.
Claire says they always come back. It's very true though, not gonna lie. But like, I really do consider who I continue to have in my life. And, I gave this guy another chance, and it's very disrespectful to waste my time after I'm doing you the courtesy of congratulating you on something that's pretty momentous. And you're saying that as she probably likes me too much and I don't know what to say.
Imagine. That's because what you did was the courteous thing. And his only narrative for it was that she's more into me than I am in her. And all you were doing was acting like
I was just
a normal human being.
Yeah.
Okay, that is it, friends, for the dusters. And we're going to move right into...
Guys, that's it for the live. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. No, we're not done. What time is it?
It's 9:09. You're doing good.
Yeah, so all I have left, Kimono-Sleeved Jackets and side slit tops. And they're kind of beautiful. So I'm just going to kind of flow through them. I will start with Wabi Sabi again, because there aren't that many, maybe 10. And we do like us some Wabi Sabi. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Look at that on the arm. Unbelievably beautiful. Not for the faint of heart. This is not corporate slay.
No, really, I'm wondering what corporate office would like that. Oh, also, he said that my job was girly. He literally said, "Your job is girly." And I was like,
insult?
Like he said that as "Ho, your job is girly." And I was like, yeah, I mean,
I heard this on Jon Stewart, and I'm going to try to repeat it. There are so many things. That sentence is there's so much to unpack in that
one sentence.
So
yeah,
many an academic tenure could be achieved through the deconstruction of that sentence. That is a Jon Stewart quote, and he was talking about something else. But I loved it, the idea that there is so much there that you can pull apart and go, what the heck? So he thought your job was girly.
He literally said, my job is girly. And I was like, honey, if you knew the kind of decisions I was making in my job every day, you would actually fall on your knees and say, I am much more stupider than you are.
Well, now here's what I want to know is, this is where I would take it apart. If he were doing your job, would it still be girly?
No, because he's a man.
Because he's a man.
And why would he do a job like that? He doesn't believe in having fun with clothes. He told me on a call once, well, I have these gray pants and I'm going to wear it with this gray sweater, but it's a different kind of gray. So, I think it'll work. It'll look good. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. Dress pants and a gray zip up sweater. Oh my God. God forbid you mess that up.
Guys,
that's perfect together.
This is perfect. So this is time. We do have the heavy linens in store. They are not on sale. It's the pre-orders that are 20% off. But this time with this is too sweet. Just trying to figure out if this is a girly job.
Morag said Morag would wear those colors.
Oh, the bright ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
She said Morag would wear those colors.
Yes.
Morag. And then Corey said, love how you always talk about yourself in third person. Corey said, I bought a kimono sleeve top that matched the upcoming duster. And I checked my texts. The text debate is still happening.
Okay.
Jane said, as well. Good for you. I'm trying to figure out if a duster and side tie would look nice on me. Come in and check it.
Yeah, it would. It definitely
I think it would, Jane.
Yeah.
And Claire said, he's negging you.
Oh.
Which is true. I think it is true. He's very
I like that word.
Yeah, negging.
It's like trying to make you feel bad by saying something negative.
Like poking at you.
Oh.
He's poking at you.
This is really soft. It's like butter. This is a greeny gray, like a sage. And the rest is teals and sky blues.
And Claire said, I'm wearing time, right?
I love time. Do you guys remember when I was so against time? And now it's my favorite. Yeah, you remember that.
I do.
And now it's going to be the same with
But I'm a girl, so I don't remember much.
You know why? Because he's coming at it from that place of, I am man, I must get big job.
Well, he was also in the military.
Right? And he was in the military. Yeah. Yeah. I was talking to a lovely human being. So this is in no way disparaging. But he was saying to me that, I really love what you do with your social media and how you get out there and, you act normal. And I'm like, normal is all I got. Like,
you said that.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But like, just in a really positive way, it was like, I wish that I had I wish I had the capacity to just go out there and, do it. And I go, yeah, you just have to embrace the mistakes. He goes, oh, I don't know if I could. I'm like, anyone who thinks that they're not making mistakes is confused because we are all making mistakes all the time. So why not just own it and be like, this is me doing my best. I will make mistakes and we will correct them together.
Yeah. Like this guy, he was extremely guarded. And like, he didn't have anything to hide. I think that's just what he feels like he needs to do. And I think that he is someone who doesn't believe makes mistakes. He's very much like, I do things like this and I'm right because I'm smart and this and this and that.
Well, I think there's more pressure on God. So this is where I was going to land with this. This is how it all ties together. So I think this wonderful human being man that I was talking to, there is no irony here. I really like him. I think what he was saying is that his audience is mostly male and that males are intolerant of flaws in other males, of humanity in other males.
Yeah, it's called the manosphere. But I also think that you have to ask yourself what kind of audience you want to cater to. Because I feel like a lot of men don't actually watch social media, especially older men, because of who he is. They don't watch social media that way. Do you know who does? Wives. And wives would tell their husbands, honey, look at this guy that I found online.
Yes, he's so relatable. And he is so relatable, but he's afraid to be human in social media because that would be frowned upon by men. So that is a pretty uncomfortable standard to have to live to.
It's the manosphere ingrained in everyone.
So you guys may have recognized this one. This is the matching piece to the high-low top that Mira showed in the sneaky peeks.
Morag says, brown and teal make me swoon.
Me too.
And Corey says, me three. And Jane says, I bought the time. And that was a fun print you were showing, Priya.
Mm-hmm.
And Claire said, oh, I remember when you hated time, Priya.
I did. I hated it.
I'll never forget.
No. And that's what made me go for the Tarocco this time. As soon as Shefali said it, I'm like, no, come on. And she's like, Tarocco. I'm like, she's probably going to be right again. I mean, sometimes you just got to not have an ego about these things. And that's what I told that guy, is that you can't have an ego about these things. How can you possibly think you know everything? You cannot possibly.
No, it's just
why not embrace that?
Truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Judy says, because so much of social media is about perfection. I agree.
Well, I think and so this is the other thing. So his partner said to me that she had just gone to some, are there two?
Oh,
wait. Yes.
Yeah. And they're both Bobby. This is a really cool print.
And they're different. So this one has more burgundy in the front, and this one has less burgundy in the front. And the one with more burgundy is B. So burgundy is B. So, so she was saying, based on, like, she's a professional as well. And she was saying that what they heard in their seminar is that because there is so much AI out there, which gives you the image of perfection, people are they're disdainful of it. They're like, anybody can do that. Like, anybody can be perfect at this point. What I want to see is real, because that means it's an actual human being. And I said, yeah, that's kind of what we do at our stores. All we've got is real. So, we can't pretend anything. This is it.
Imagine having to protect yourself so much from even the people in your life that you choose to build a life with. Like this guy, he even said to me that he would force his potential wife to get a prenup, even if he loved her so much. And I was like, but with the right partner, you wouldn't need to do something like that. Like, even having a mentality like that, honey, what makes you think I don't want anything but casual with you? You're such a,
I guess, talk to you about a prenup. What, like,
well, like, this is the thing, is that I think in his head, he started asking me questions about my political values and like all of this.
So I've heard there's an Instagram guy called Matthew Hussey.
Yeah.
That he's like, he gives dating advice.
Like, he's a pickup artist, isn't he?
No, Matthew, I think he's a pickup artist.
Okay.
I think he has been on some talk shows in that.
Okay.
And he just gives really good advice about how to find your life partner.
Mm-hmm.
And he says things like that, like, ask these 5 questions. They're going to matter in the long term.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are your political affiliations? How do you feel about, racism? Like, these things, you might as well get those out of the way, because they're going to be unpleasant surprises later. So even if it's a super difficult conversation in the beginning, at least you know where you stand at the end of it. And if that's off-putting to someone, that, they want you to know what their affiliations are, and they want to know what yours are. It is uncomfortable because it doesn't let things run its natural course, but it is kind of like a bit of a weeding out of.
Yeah. And for me, that's fine. Like, I don't personally have any, like, obviously, my very good friend who is like that all the time.
Yes.
And I've gotten very used to that, because I like that he is very direct. And I think that's what he was trying to do as well, is to kind of have these conversations with me.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, if you truly got the sense that, this wasn't something you wanted to pursue further, because clearly you had in your head how you wanted to continue this, then maybe you should have just like said that after the first day instead of not saying anything.
Well, I'm kind of wondering if this guy needs you to fill out a Google form before he meets people that has like drop downs, and he kind of,
maybe he needs
matchmaker, but he needs an Indian.
But like, apparently, I mean, he'd been following me and like, not going to say stalking me, but he'd been watching me online for like, I think about a year.
Wow.
And he'd been thinking about me for like over the course of like 3 or 4 years. So, not to stick in this guy's brain, but I kind of am.
You're unforgettable.
Yeah, I try.
I love this fabric. This is just so delicate. I feel like it's from the 60s.
So Judy said, is Tarocco just a paler teal? I got Demoiselle, and I don't need 2 tealy summer pants.
So this is Demoiselle.
You can ever not have too many tealy summer pants. Not going to lie, Judy.
They are very, very different. Tarocco is more of a green. Demoiselle, it also has a little bit of green in it, but it's mostly a blue.
Yeah.
So this is mostly, it's a teal that's mostly green. This is a teal that's mostly blue.
And Claire said, and I wonder your opinion on this, Priya, since you are married, everyone should get a prenup.
So I have an opinion. This is my opinion. Marriage is a lot of work. Divorce is a lot of work. So you either decide you're going to go through that hard work with a person and figure it out. But here's where my caveat is. I have seen a number of marriages where one partner has really changed over the course of the marriage. They've figured out who they are or whatever. And they've been less than sympathetic to the commitments that they've made as a married person. And so I do think sometimes you got to hightail it out of there. And so having a prenup does protect you from that, especially nowadays. People are getting married older and they have assets, right? Like, God forbid, if I were to get married again, I would 100% get a prenup.
I think at this point in your life,
at this point in my life, I know how many years I have left and I know what I have as assets. I'm not splitting those with anybody.
Yeah.
So,
but this guy doesn't have anything. He doesn't even have a job.
I guess what I meant to say is that a prenup, I don't think a prenup stops you from having to work at your marriage. A marriage is going to be work. I think a prenup protects you if something really bad happens and you're like, yeah, there is no working on this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, this is the one that has that beautiful gold circles in it.
I haven't met anybody that I would even consider even having that kind of conversation with. Yeah. Especially not that guy. Like,
no.
Even with my ex, like, there are just things you have to ask yourself based on how they interact or deal with small things of, if somebody in my life died, if this happened, if I got sick, would they actually be able to deal with me and take care of me and be mature about it? And the answer has consistently been no. But I think that's just a lot of men.
So these are, I'm done the wabi sabis now. I'm just showing you the full price ones. Oh, beautiful. This one I'd say is corporate slay as well.
Yeah, this is a nice one actually, Jackie. I think you'd like it because it's quite sheer as well. And if you're wearing black underpinnings, I think it'd be very sweet on you. I know it doesn't have those reds that you really love. It does have a bit of that brownie tone, but it is pretty.
It's very pretty, very understated. Yeah, I don't think a prenup is a solution. I guess that's what I'm saying. A prenup protects you, but it's not like you got a get out of jail free card. You're still stuck in a marriage. You are still entwining your life with somebody else's. There's going to be all kinds of chaos at the end of it.
Yeah.
Like, but as a woman, it's important you have a safety net. So if a prenup is going to give you that, do it.
I think especially if your partner, like, okay, well, why are you marrying in the first place? But sometimes in relationships, your partner might not want you to have independent assets of them. And that's alarming. I feel like that's a red flag you should know about before you get married. But if there wasn't really a choice in the matter.
So when I got married and we decided that I would stay home, like go to work, but only work part-time and look after the kids, I was talking to somebody and they said, you need to have your own private bank account.
Yeah, it's true.
And I did. So I opened one, all of my paychecks went into it. And, you know, if the family needed the money, sure, I would give it. But that was my safety net. If all hell broke loose, I knew that I had that.
Well, that was the mistake I also made, right? In my first relationship, is that this person I was with covered most of the bills because they could afford to, and I couldn't at the time. And they also didn't let me pay bills. But then, you know, the only reason I was able to actually afford things afterwards, other than obviously like Priya and Goat's help, is with my own money.
Yeah.
A couple of comments. Margaret asked, there's a pretty duster at the very front of the rack that Priya didn't try on.
I tried it on right at the very beginning. And then I realized I had to go back to the side tie tops because I promised. But yes, she is divine.
So Heather asked, do I get Tarako or Koi?
Both.
And
the answer is both. That's what I did.
And Jane both said both.
Yeah.
Tis a both from all of us.
Oh, butter. This one's butter.
Both cubed. And Jane says, sounds like you dodged a bullet. Yep, I definitely did, friends. Judy said, nowadays would totally get a prenup. Makes sense, Judy.
Yeah.
Corey said, I'm super stumped about Ambrosia. I will say, Corey, because you have Dandelion, you kind of have been prepped for Ambrosia.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's kind of the next step in your fashion venture. This is a beautiful piece. I haven't seen silks like in those colors and tones.
Like it's a rare one. Yeah. And the background is navy. Black,
navy. Black and navy.
Black and navy.
Yeah, it's a black and navy.
Because I know we had talked before about this one. And this one is definitely black, right? And then there was another, there was that one that we saw and you and I were talking about how it was navy and how we'd never seen it.
Oh, like yes. Yeah.
Where did that one go? I don't know. Okay, this is too beautiful. I would say this is corporate slay too.
Honestly, yeah,
because it's got the black in it, right? And you just put a chunky necklace with it. I just want to keep doing that. Spin. Like, you know, when they have that camera, the glam cam?
Morak says, Koi, you will wear more.
Yeah.
Which is true. Judy said, get it, Corey. Get the ambrosia. Jackie said, I can wear brown. I'm trying to choose many different looks now. And Heather says, Koi for the chakra. And Corey says it was a high-low.
What was a high-low? Oh, it was probably the piece that matches that one that Alex. Yeah, it was also a high-low. So it looks like high-lows are the same fabric as the jackets. So it's tunics with side ties and cardigans. Nope. Tunics with side ties and dusters, and high-lows and jackets. This one is a sky blue. This one feels like butter, and it has some purpley pinks, like a pale magenta on the sleeves. Really soft.
Rhonda says, I've gone with Verbena, Tarocco, and Demoiselle.
Lovely choices. Excellent, excellent choices. You won't regret any of those.
No.
Demoiselle, if you don't already own like Isola, you should get Demoiselle.
I'm considering Demoiselle and Tarocco. Yeah. And Corey says the blue top, you never see the colors in.
No, you never see it.
It's rare.
No. Oh, this one I've seen this fabric before. I still love it. And it's butter. Grays and kind of plums. Grays and plums. So I guess the next question is it this plummy? Maybe not browny enough. Right? Because this is more like a purpley plum and this is more of a brown.
It needs the right top to tie it in.
Yeah.
Because I do think you can make anything work, but maybe like a gray top or like a purple top, purpley brown top to transition the colors.
Speaking of which, so this is a pinky brown, almost, what even color is that?
It's like there's like a MAC lipstick color that's that
like shade. It's a nude.
Yeah,
it's a dark
pinky nude. Dark pinky nude.
Ooh. Again, extraordinarily soft. Gray background, dusty rose, black, and I want to call it a ecru or a very pale gray. It's not white. This background here is a really very slightly grayed pistachio, but very pale. Ooh.
Very pretty.
So much fun. This was just fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Does that match Verbena or Foxglove?
It's not going to match Foxglove. Might match Verbena. I think it works with Verbena. You see it in the belt. But the belt just looks like Verbena because it's pink and blue. But it is actually just pinks and blues. Ooh, love this. But I am always a sucker for yellows, greens, and blues together. This with dandelion would be unbelievable. Thoughts, Shefali?
I like it.
I like it. I put navy blue underneath it.
I would do that indigo top.
Oh, the one that we said would match everything?
No, the top, the blue sky.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. One sec.
I thought you were talking about. Wait, side ties, side ties. I thought she was talking about this one.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. That's fun. But as a top.
Yeah, this top. It made its way into my private collection very, very quickly. This one goes wabi sabi. Let's do the side ties. That goes there. Okay, yeah. So, wow.
That with the pants would be stellar.
Look at that. Wow. That's a look.
Look.
It's a look. Too beautiful. Okay. And then this guy goes back here with this guy. Oh, actually, I'm going to show you guys that too. And this goes here. I'm looking at full price ones. So probably here. Done that one. I've done that one. I've done those. I think I'm on.
Morag said fashion therapy at its best.
I did try this one already, right? Oh,
Yes,
I see what I've done. I'm going this way.
Did.
Okay. That makes more sense. So did I already show this one? I feel like I did because I talked about belt.
You didn't show that one.
Ooh, look at that.
Morag. This one's for you.
Those colors are sensational.
This is sweet. It looks like a Barbie pattern.
So it does look like a Barbie pattern.
Yeah.
It is not coming out as vividly. There is this green here that you guys can't see as well as I can see. There, I think you can see it a bit better there.
Mm-hmm. Corey said, now I'm spinning. Can you compare the dandelion with the ambrosia for me, guys?
Yep.
Yes, we can, Corey. I would say ambrosia is cooler than dandelion. It's also got more green in it.
Well, ambrosia's like sunshiny. They're very different colors.
It's a lot cooler. It's a lot less warm.
It's a highlighter yellow, not the really highlight. It's a yellow highlighter, not the fluorescent yellow highlighter.
Yeah, it's a let me compare it to Pantone colors. One second. Pantone yellow color.
This is more of a mustard. This is a yellow. Oopsie. Okay. And I'm going this way. Oh, this one is a corporate sleigh as well. She is just blacks and grays with the tiniest little hint of pink there and there and there.
I would say it's like Pantone Turbo. Yeah. Turbo.
Oh, and there's blue.
Oh, fun.
And a little border. But how's that together?
Oh, yes. Honestly, Corey, it's the most comparable to Inkberry.
It is.
And it's a lemon yellow. Yeah, I would say it's a lemon yellow with a bit more green in it, like ever so slightly more green in it. But
this one might not be on the website yet, but it should be. So it'll be there later today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you guys, you probably noticed in terms of things that we do behind the scenes, that all of the filters had disappeared, the style filters, the size filters, the silk type filters, but they're back there now. So you should be able to sort happily. This one's grays, some sky blues and greens, purples. Really nice greens, though.
That's the same as the high-low.
Yeah.
The same, sorry.
Oh, here's another one. Is this the coin one?
No, that's the maxi caftan and high-low.
So this is one of those ones where I feel like you need to wash it and give it a good scrunch because I can feel the text, like I can feel the starch in it.
Rhonda says the high-low is on the website.
Oh,
or not the high-low, the side-slit is on the website.
Oh, good. Yeah. So now we don't have to look at that. Thank you. Put that one back.
Thank you, Rhonda.
There's another one we have to check out too.
Wait, show it. Maybe they can, because I saw it on the website. So
PRG.
No, just show a picture. Like just
PRG 76 something.
This one. Let us know if you see it on the website.
It is not wabi sabi. And this we can put back in here. Also not wabi sabi. Okay. So we did that one. Oh, this is another winner. Icy blues with blacks and grays and this fabulous color on the sleeve. Some embroidery work there with beads. This really antique looking border.
Beautiful.
And soft.
Once again, if you love your right arm, it was made for you.
Blues and pinks.
Oh, and look at that little embroidery on the side.
Oh, where?
Side.
Oh, yeah.
For the right arm lovers.
It's the way the sari's cut, right?
Yeah,
that would have been at the bottom.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then we've got some yellows in there.
We exclusively start marketing these kind of jackets like that. If
Do you love your right arm?
in particular?
Okay, so this one is very much a burgundy with grays and some ochres.
Very pretty.
I'm going to call this one corporate sleigh as well.
I think that would be acceptable as corporate sleigh. This is like something Rumbi would wear to work.
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
she's really corporate slaying.
She really is, because her dress is corporate and professional, but it's very individualistic, like stylish, corporate, but still stylish. You can tell who she is as a person. Which I always, so I was describing that to that guy I was telling you about, the professional I was telling you about. And we were talking about, he was saying, well, what if I get somebody else to do my social media? And I said, well, you can, but they're not going to have your voice. And so it's going to fit you like an ill-fitting suit. Because it does, right? Somebody has created something for you that doesn't really represent who you are. Yet you're putting yourself out in public that way.
Yeah.
And people will define you by it. And getting back to Rumbi, I think that's why it looks so great that Rumbi wears these pieces corporate, because she is definitely sending a message about who she is, her creativity, her sense of style. And yet there is a professionalism there that shows, she's one to watch, right? Love it. Love that people can do that. Purples and magentas and sky blue and a fun border. On this one, you get to like both your arms.
You get to love both your arms. Oh, and the other side slit is not there.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. So this is from the same fabric, but it has a different border, which is interesting. I think we talked about this one before. This is the chicken work.
Oh, chicankari?
Chicankari. So you can see all the little stitches there in the back.
Is it all hand done?
Yeah, chicankari is always hand done.
Oh, wow.
And it's so fine.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Ooh, corporate sleigh.
Very nice.
Yeah, reds, blacks, grays, and camels. All your favorite corporate colors.
All the neutrals.
All the neutrals. Every neutral.
Especially red, guys.
Yes, and especially the red. Yeah. So you can add that red lip. This is another one that I think is really easy. It's a good starter piece. Sorry, not sorry. The color is different shades of periwinkle and indigo. And that's pretty much the whole piece. And then there's also black dots in it. Ooh, daisies. Love me some daisies. This is a lighter teal leaning towards blue on a darker teal.
Very pretty.
And the sleeve has this. Could this be corporate sleigh also? Or are we having too much fun?
I think this is summer corporate.
Yeah.
Friday shift at the office.
Love.
That's beautiful. Very
love
different.
Me some circles.
Always Are you an art gallery curator? This might be the piece for you.
Yes, I could become an art gallery curator if I own this piece.
Yeah. True. That's how they come calling.
Yeah. Right, because it's you dress for the job, right? You dress for the job you want,
not the job you have. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So here is a fabulous red with blue. It's kind of like it is actually a koi color. It's a burnt orangey red. And then I think this is the exact same fabric. So 2 times the fun. And what else do we have here? Ooh, pretty purple and black. I'm going to, this one is, so this, okay, so this looks like it has a jacquard print in the silk, but it does not. Instead, no, it does. It does. I can see it. Okay, this has a jacquard print in the silk. That's a floral. And that shininess and the texture on the jacquard is what makes it feel like a satin instead of a silk.
Margaret said, "You are a museum curator, Priya."
I am actually.
Art.
I am. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Emerald? Would you say that's emerald?
I think it's slightly bluer than emerald, just ever so slightly.
But I would call that Kelly. Oh yeah, it is slightly.
No, like slightly.
Slightly blue.
Yeah. It's darn close.
Darn close. Okay, here's another beauty. The belt has pearls on it. And then we have our lovely florals in the soft pink. This would go with last year's pink color, which was called Rose.
You could do a honeycomb with it. You could do lace swing. Lace swing would be beautiful with this piece, which is in our newest collection.
Look at all those pearls.
Pre-order. I love the pearls.
I love the pearls. You can clutch your pearls. Here, if you wear this as around your neck, I'm clutching my pearls. Ah, love it. Very, very delicate. Almost looks like you're walking in a field. The background is pale pink. The gray areas are slightly greeny gray. And then we have like a very pale peach that's kind of grayed out and some shades of burgundy and rose.
Yeah. Yeah. This is such a 90s print too.
Yeah. Oh, so soft. Blacks and different shades of red. I feel like we saw something else in this fabric last time. Slowly a neutral.
Oh, yeah. This is really bright about this one.
Right. It's just neutrals. One neutral on top of another neutral.
Great starter piece.
So what we're looking at here is lipstick red. The background is a kind of dusty pink and black. It's not really a neutral, unless you believe red is a neutral. Then it is. We've looked at a piece like this.
Hello.
Yeah. And then this one.
Oh, it's the piece that Hillary has.
Oh. Well, this is Tarocco, isn't it?
I think so. But it's a kimono sleeve top. That's what it came in the last shipment.
Oh, okay. So we have seen this before.
Yeah. This fabric.
I think Tarocco's a little too light for it.
I think that Tarocco would actually work with the front because it's the right color family.
So this one has, the reason that it's hard to tell the color is because it has blues, teals, greens, browns, and grays. And they're all so tightly printed upon each other that it's kind of hard to get a sense of what the actual color is. You just see blended colors.
How would it look with Demoiselle? See, I prefer it with Tarocco.
Yeah, Demoiselle, it really makes you see that it's not blue.
Yeah.
What about with Ambrosia?
Fun. Lace wing? Ooh, owl, I think? No.
Lace wing, kind of. Owl, probably. I don't know if you guys saw the newsletter I sent today, but I paired koi in the part where it talks about the linen order at the bottom of the newsletter. I paired koi with sandpiper, I guess.
Pretty.
No, whatever the gray one. Nebbia. I paired koi with Nebbia, and it looked too good together. So these two.
Yeah, that's nice.
It was so smart looking.
Imagine that in a house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even with teal accents.
Yeah. So like this basically is that color that everybody loves, Revere Pewter.
Yeah.
So you really can change the look of it. It can look really modern, but it can also look very traditional. So yeah, I would actually say if you were wondering what color Nebbia is, it's Revere Pewter. For my ladies who have painted, or who have had painting.
Who dabble in painting.
Okay, this one I love. My Hermes wannabe. Love it.
Who came first, Hermes or that?
I'm going to say this came first. Okay, here is another one. This is different shades of brown, like pine cone, and then different shades of teal and
pretty
black.
I actually think, personally, this is another introductory piece into the brand.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's a very approachable pattern. It's still interesting. It's like if that other piece was step 1, this is step 2.
Yeah. It's not too out there. And then once you get into the more vivid types of prints, there's no looking back because you'll just enjoy those prints so much.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one is a classic piece.
Oh, I remember this one.
So this is the digital print, and you are looking at jewelry. There is a fabulous bracelet pattern through here. And then I guess that would be the silver rings, and those are the ones that have the diamonds in them. And then there's a fabulous solitaire right there.
Do you think it's a flawless diamond?
It's probably a flawless diamond, guys. What else? And then flowers, because isn't that where you put your diamonds? I
put my diamonds actually in a bed of flowers that I cut every day, and then I just delicately place them.
This is unbelievably soft. We've seen this fabric before, and it is still beautiful. It's like a watercolor.
Yeah, it's a work of art. Tis a work of art, friends. Heather says, I have the Benjamin Moore paint swatches.
Yeah, so
smart.
It is, it's worth having those. I really like their heritage collection. I always
love their hair. I always get the magazine for that one.
Yeah, I love it. Guys, I think we're on to side slit tops.
And it's 9:46. You got time.
So we tried really hard to be on time today. We actually got here an hour early. And even then we were almost late because we had so much time that we're like, solve a whole lot of problems. We're both here. Solve them.
Never a good idea.
No, we got to find that sweet spot of just enough time to get ready, but no time to digress. All right, so these are side slit tops. I will try one on soon. What's cool about them is that they are like t-shirts, and they are also reversible. So if you're looking for something that's as easy to wear as a t-shirt, this is a great cut. And also it works as like under a jacket or by itself with a pair of jeans. It's super versatile. Some of them will have different patterns on the front and back. We call those Monday, Tuesday pieces because you kind of get to decide which one you want on the front. Of course, there are no Monday, Tuesday pieces here right now. But when we see them, we'll let you know.
Yeah,
we'll definitely stop and talk about it.
Well, this would be a Monday, Tuesday.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep, it is. So this one has the flowers on the front or on the back. And on the other side, it's just plain. This is a buttery yellow. And is it ambrosia? I don't think so.
I think this is a bit warmer, but I think it works.
It works.
Like, it looks good
This
together.
is more buttery, and this is more...
And it's also paler.
Yeah.
But as a layering,
layering would be
with
great.
a pink cardigan, yeah. Cute.
This is one of my favorite pieces. This looks incredible with time.
Priya loves this fabric.
I love this fabric.
This is such a Priya fabric, too.
I like brown and time together. I really love that combination.
It's the teal and brown.
Yeah, it's a teal and brown.
It's like teal and red, right?
Yeah. It's the softer version of teal and red. This one is also teal. This one feels like butter. Sky blue, teal, gray, and mid-tone blue. Cool. We've seen this in a different fabric, a different cut.
Short
Somebody will remember.
Short caftan.
Maybe a short caftan.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
Ladies,
so
lace your bets.
We have jewels that are digitally printed on. And then here.
This would go really well
green
with lupine, oregano, and digitalis.
Lisianthus, a periwinkle.
Oh, and periwinkle. But I personally,
it's a little too purple.
I personally would go for the lupine tone because you already have the lupine at the bottom of the piece. Last collection for sure. Yeah, I agree. It's fun. I mean, purple and yellow look great together. But if you want like a true matchy match, a curation, try with the time actually.
Oh, you think?
No, why not?
I don't love it.
Verbena? Or not verbena, sorry, vinaigrette.
Oh.
Because it's got purple?
I feel like it's going to make the vinaigrette look really brown.
I actually don't hate that. I like that. Because you've got it makes the inside of the jewels look brown.
Actually, you know what? It works better at a distance than it does looking down at it.
Yeah, you got to see it from a distance.
You got to see it from a distance. I love having the rack over on this side. So much easier.
You're welcome.
Okay, here's a Monday, Tuesday. So on Monday, you're just like totally neutral. On Tuesday, you're having a little party. Not a big party. Just a little party. It's the tiniest little party right there. That's your party.
It's just a tea time. Tea time. What's it called? Not exclosure. Excursion. Exposure.
This one is a satin jacquard. Very soft on the inside. So basically it's a satin.
Ooh. My bootas have diseases, fashionable diseases.
Well, I think it's got green in there.
It's got like a really interesting, almost it's a dark Tarocco spot in it. Very unusual.
Yeah, bluey, like a teal, but a greeny teal, and then grays, and then different shades of pink and burgundy and ochre shades.
I'm going to say something a little jaded, but if I was on mushrooms, I would go crazy looking at these.
So, thinking about that, you know how I've switched to coffee that's made of mushrooms? Does that mean I'm on mushrooms?
Yeah, you're microdosing. They're not like hallucinogenic mushrooms, but they do, like, mushrooms have lots of medicinal properties. You know your ashwagandha tea?
Yeah.
That is like you doing like a microdosing adjacent. Yeah, that is. Because that's right. Because it's actually a mood, like it's a mood, it affects your mood, right? In a good way. But that's what microdosing does, right? Like you take it and then you're supposed to feel like really good. Not that I would know, guys.
Shivali has zero experience with that
at all.
Okay, I love this print. I'm going to say that this is corporate slay. So we do have that fabulous plum color in there. We also have ochres. We have sky blues to teals. We have dark grays. We have kelp, which is kind of like a pond green. The background is a pale, what? Not yellow, cream? Vanilla?
So I was wondering if you could try this piece on.
Yeah, I can.
Because I feel like customers or sometimes ladies say to me that, you know, I really want a side slit that's crepe because I don't want to have to wear a layer underneath. I think it's going to look bulky.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't look bulky.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look bulky.
And also, I don't want to feel uncomfy with two layers. And
so the silk layer, you don't even feel it. It floats on your body. So the only layer you're really feeling is this. And I am wearing two layers here because I'm wearing a bra and a ritzy tank. But normally, if I were going to put something over this, like I wore this one because I knew I was going to be trying on jacket styles. But if I was going to be totally covering it, I would definitely go with a Betty tank because that's one layer. And it's so much more comfortable. And once you've tried a Betty tank, you'll understand why we talk about
it's a bra and a tank top.
It's a bra, yeah.
It's a brank top.
It's a brank top. It also lifts your ladies. It's so comfortable. You could fall asleep in it, unlike a bra.
Yeah.
And because it's a top and a bra, that's one less layer.
Yeah. You can fall asleep in a bra, friends, but it is torture.
Yeah. So there you go. It is not bulky at all.
Could you add a third layer via jacket or duster?
Sure.
Or I guess technically a fourth layer. I would do a duster, actually. Just because.
You may need to stand up and help.
What about that one? That's kind of this one that's got the
green?
Yeah, maybe. Similar tones. Or I would do this one that's got like the taupe in it. No. Forward. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
No. This is gray. This is...
Yeah, but it looks good from a distance.
Does it?
It looks the same, yeah.
Here we go. It's cute because it does have that color in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it honestly does not feel like I'm wearing lots of layers. The worst part of what I'm wearing right now is my bra. Everything else is just floating over top. And that's why they invented dimple stickies.
Thank you, friends. Could you humor me and try it with that other day?
Yeah, I can. Sure, I can.
Thank you.
Okay, and it was this one, the taupey one?
Yes.
With the reds?
Oh, it's got the reds. Never mind, you can put it back.
Yeah. Okay, we'll pretend that never happened. Didn't happen.
Okay, I'm satisfied with my choices. I was thinking that one would be fun. It'd be different.
Well,
maybe the one with less burgundy. The other one. Yeah. Now this is a curation indeed. I think I liked the green one more.
I don't like
This, it's so light. It's too light.
It's too light and it's too much. Both patterns are calling for attention.
They're too similar. That's why. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely the
teal side.
Just side. Just
this side.
No. Other side. Yeah.
It does have the browns in it.
Yeah, exactly. And this is actually how I exclusively wear my side slits now. I just wear the side slit with a tank, obviously, because I don't want to show off my goods. And then just the Geo jacket on.
Okay, this is corporate slay.
That's because literally business school attire for me.
Yeah, this is too beautiful. And again, like you guys saw what I'm wearing. This is, I don't know if I told you this. This is what I normally wear if I said it, I'm going on a plane or if I'm hosting, because I can pull my silks off and I'm wearing clothes. If I have to go into the kitchen and like
cook
or make gravy or whatever it is I have to do, and then throw my silks right back on and go out into the party. And the whole time I'm comfortable, which is important if I have to be nice to people.
It's a real priority here.
But yeah, I love this together. It's really sweet. Anything from the ladies?
I think they're just enjoying the watch.
Okay.
Guys, isn't the audio so great?
Let's take a minute to appreciate the audio.
Let's take a minute to appreciate that I did choose the right setting today.
Yes. And last week too.
I know, 2 in a row. We had a twofer.
We did. We still haven't figured out the mirroring, and I did spend time on it, and it is definitely a glitch.
Yes. And Priya will not
talk about it anymore.
No. Priya will check every single week silently.
Yeah.
And then I'll go, Priya, what are you doing? She'll go, nothing.
We're good. It's fine. It's fine. That's not a biggie.
Because it will bug her until it's solved.
Only because I feel like such a fool when I'm trying to go this way and I'm walking this way. Well, see, I just did it again.
She walks right through the wall.
Uncoordinated. Okay, which ones did I do and which ones? I think I did these.
Thank you, Corey. That means a lot coming from you, especially.
What did Corey say?
Corey says, audio is awesome tonight. LOL. And Claire says, the audio is great. Thank you, Claire.
So, fun fact, how many did I look at? Where are they? Okay, it's fine. We're fine.
Claire got hungry and she actually ate the side slits.
Okay, those are side
Actually, I did.
Did we look at this? No. So where are the ones we just looked at? This one. We looked at these. Okay, we're back. We're back, everybody. We're back.
She's been found.
Yes.
Yep, audio is fab. Thank you. Thank you, DJI.
Love this.
Ooh.
Okay.
Tea.
So this one's a crepe. If you were looking for a crepe, this is crepe. Different shades of blue and sky blue and like a periwinkly blue. Love this.
Oh, hey, Emily. Emily from Subtles is joined.
Hey. All over at Subtles, not yours, but Lynn's, and we loved it. But we figured somebody was filming. Could have been you.
I'm assuming it's you, Lynn. Or sorry, you, Emily. But it was a fun reel. It was very sweet. And very smart of you guys to add us as collaborators.
Yes, because we enjoyed sharing that.
Good thinking.
Ooh, this one's sheer. It's very pretty.
Ooh, look at that teal. The Tarocco border, the dark Tarocco border.
Yeah, teal. It's got a teal.
Oh, it's been added by the ladies.
Yeah, it's a teal ribbon.
Good choice, Anshul.
Mm-hmm. Looks great. I like that.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
This is so Mira.
It is really Mira. So the background is melted coffee ice cream.
Audio is really important, especially with having good mics, because how else could you have heard Priya making that
funny sound? Yeah, so I'm going to say the background is melted coffee ice cream, and then the florals are beautiful and vivid, and I kind of like how the coffee sets them off. Again, you lose the color as soon as you get close. That's accurate. And then this one we already looked at. And we know she's online. And this one is Kelly green and black and very, very pale minty green and gray.
Do you think that would still work with Tarocco?
I don't, but I actually can show you what I think it would work with. And nobody's bought this color yet.
Let's try with Tarocco for me too.
I can. So this is Tarocco. It doesn't not work.
I like it.
Yeah.
It works with the center. Do you see the center border, like
Yeah.
the center section? Yeah.
Yeah, it works with that very well. But I was actually thinking the color that we have not talked about very much is,
Oh,
do you know what I'm talking about? That green from the sheer?
yeah.
I think it's called Mist.
The minty one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mist. So I feel like, but maybe this is too fresh for it.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah, tonally it's too bright.
No, it's too crisp. Okay, this one goes here. We're moving forward through the pile. Oh, lots of great colors in this one. Woo. Monday, Tuesday.
Indeed.
Monday, Tuesday. This one is.
Oh, we have the vest in the fabric.
Yes, we do have a vest in this fabric. Do we still have it, or did we take it to Deanne's?
We might have taken it to Deanne's. I don't know if
I think it's at Deanne's.
I remember if she selected her.
Oh yeah, I don't know if she did either. Okay. Ooh, lovely. Peach and gray. This is those colors that we were talking about. I don't think you'll be able to see them if I go up close. However, this is kind of like viscosha or a sand color with slight green undertones with a peach and vanilla. It's a real summery color.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Delicate.
Did you see it? Guys, that's Monday. Tuesday's the party. We all go to the party on Tuesday.
Guys, it's a fan party too.
And look at that orange.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Beautiful pink. So pretty. Love it.
I love this one. I photographed
It's a party. Guys, we're having a party.
I love this.
And is it a Monday, Tuesday? Monday, Tuesday. Every day is a party.
It's a slight Monday, Tuesday.
I think this is really cool because it's just got so much pizzazz that you can kind of put it with your most basic basics and some great accessories, and you're just going to pop.
Yeah.
Love it.
Like imagine that with a pair of jeans and just a jacket, and you're walking down the street.
Yeah.
You got a crazy red
and
on.
your neutral red shoes.
Oh yeah, and neutral red shoes.
And a red umbrella.
Yeah, well, that's basically just a neutral piece. The only pop of color in it is the yellow and orange.
So I think this is very similar to one that Mira showed.
Rachel.
Rachel
showed.
Rachel showed this exact piece. Yeah, it's really pretty. I don't think the pictures do it justice.
No, but none of the pictures do it justice for any of these pieces.
Ooh.
It's really sweet how many of you guys like send us reviews or messages once you get the order and you're like, I did an audible gasp.
Yeah.
And we're like, trust me, that's how we feel.
That's how we feel all the time. We cannot believe how luscious they are. So this one has both koi and demoiselle.
That's not demoiselle. I think it's in between the two. It's the love child of both because I just feel like it's a little too green. However, demoiselle look good with that.
Yes. This is pretty much lace wing. This is a very light version of koi. Oh, I know you guys can't see me. There we go. This is a lighter version of koi. This would go with Ruselia. So if you bought all the colors from the summer collection, you need this. Okay, this one is sheer as well. Different shades of
Orta.
Sky blue.
Yeah, I agree. It's an Orta.
Yeah, it's an Orta. Sky blue, lace swing maybe, but maybe a little more muted green, and bright cobalt blue and some teals.
You know what I think that other sides that would look good with color-wise, like pant-wise? There's this color that's kind of like a honeycomb that's from this most recent collection of linens.
Oh, quinoa.
Quinoa, and also, guys, controversial, verbena. That made her want to go grab some.
Yeah.
I think quinoa would be awesome with this.
Okay, well, there it is with koi. I think it works.
Yeah.
There it is with Tarocco.
Or nope,
Demoiselle. Works. Doesn't not work. Tarocco. Works.
I actually like it.
Yeah, I do too. That's actually super fun with Tarocco. And then what was the other color you said?
Quinoa and verbena.
Didn't I do verbena? No.
I just passed quinoa as well. Say that 10 times fast.
Quinoa.
I like it.
Yeah, it works really well with that green.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. It's got a lot of pizzazz. And now for the true controversial pairing.
Does it? Doesn't it?
Without even looking at it, I'm going to say it does because Shefali chose it, but in my heart, I'm thinking it doesn't. But we're going to see.
So this is why I like it. Do you see those shadows? Those shadows are purple.
Okay, she's right.
And I think purple Verbena pants, they're going to be slightly darker, right, than what we see with this top and a purple bangle and earrings. Freaking showstopper.
It will be a showstopper. You're not wrong. See, I knew to trust you. I've been around you long enough to know.
So do you want to tell the ladies of your next vacation, our next vacation?
Are we going to tell them? So ladies, soon it is going to be someone's birthday.
I don't know who she's talking about.
Yeah. And so Gord and I are treating her for her birthday. And somehow I got roped into it. I mean, I said no, I didn't want to go to the spa. You know, like I tried.
You said no as you were looking up
the spa, making the reservations. No, you want to go with someone way younger than me. I did. In all fairness, I did say that. I'm like, she doesn't go with me. She wants to go with someone her age. She's like, no, I want to go with you. You're fun. And you'll take me to cool places that other people don't know about. That's kind of true.
Shop vintage furniture with Priya.
Yeah, nobody's going to care.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who's going to care. This, I think, would look really good with this. So we are going to the Park Hyatt in Toronto.
Yeah, perfect. That's fun.
Yeah. So we're going to the Park Hyatt, and you can see it matches.
So this I would consider, honestly, a very basic, non-sorry looking, sorry, not sorry look.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's just a really cool top and brown pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We've got some sort of a spa thing. We've got spa coupons, I guess, that we can use. We're having breakfast. Gord's joining us for dinner at the restaurant that's called Joni, but he kept calling it Johnny. And I'm like, it's Joni, sir. And then what else are we doing? We're going to do Queen West and West Queen West and Kensington, Queen East, Leslieville, the distillery.
Yep.
All in one day.
Yeah. And maybe if we're bored, we'll go through Yorkville.
Maybe. This one is so pretty. We've looked at this one before. So yeah, that's going to be super fun. And I was kind of excited too, because I spend a lot of my time working. And Shefali goes, and we don't talk work. I'm like, no,
we're not allowed to. That's the one rule I have.
Yeah, no, me too. I spent all my time working.
But knowing us, like, we're both going to see something or see what a store does and go, oh my God.
That's a really good idea. We should do that. We also should do that. And I'll be like, Shefali, add it to your list. Happy birthday. Add it to your list. You're almost done school, right? Right. Yeah, it should be fun. And will your school be done by then?
Yeah, I'm done on the 5th.
Oh my God. So you will actually be able to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. And then she's also getting a shopping budget, guys.
I know. They're really treating me.
Yes. The poor girl has done a lot. She deserves a reward. There you go. So what's funny is this doesn't actually have any purple in it. It just reads as purple.
That's fabulous, though.
Yeah. This is foxglove.
I think foxglove with that and Papa Red shoe.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a Papa Red. This one is just it's looking more green than it is. It's actually a sky blue.
Mm-hmm.
And it's closest there. Oh, this one's so pretty. Woo! Monday, Tuesday. So here we go. That's Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday. Mm-hmm. You haven't had a chance to go home and change. Who knows what you were doing all night. And so you flip this over and wear it this way. And everyone says, wow, you look great. Not at all like you looked yesterday.
No.
What's up with your hair?
Why's your hair all matted to one side?
I was in those days when you sleep in the office. That's what I was doing. Yeah, this is really pretty. This is a teal as well with greens and browns.
That's very much a Priya pattern with the etchings of the...
I do love these.
Would you consider that a chintz?
It is a chintz. Yeah, I do. I love patterns like this. And this is probably Demoiselle.
Oh, and it has Isfahan blue in it.
I do love me. Well, Isfahan. Yes, that's Isfahan blue. That blue right there, that light blue, that's Isfahan blue. If you get an Isfahan rug, It has Isfahan blue in it.
What is an Isfahan rug, Priya?
Oh, please don't. I'm going to be wrong. I will air on television now, like on TV. So, or whatever this is, whatever. So there are rugs made in a place called Isfahan. And these hand knotted Persian rugs, Iranian rugs, have like a trademark kind of that area is that they will use a certain type of blue dye for just accent pieces within their rugs. And it's Isfahan blue in an Isfahan rug. Was I even close?
Okay, this is quite the story.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Iranian city, you're right, of Isfahan has long been one of the centers for productions of the famous Persian rug or carpet. Isfahan carpets are obviously renowned for their quality. Their most famous workshop is Serafian. Serafian.
Okay, Serafian.
In Europe, however, classic Europe, they became incorrectly known as Polish rugs because the trade route from Persia to France ran through Poland. But I find that very interesting because I actually follow a few Polish artists and designers, and I always think that their prints, their like traditional prints, like Hungarian or Albanian.
You sent me something about that. Yes, you did, about how the overlap between like the Asian prints and those motifs and
European, like traditional European culture.
Yes.
So I always think that Eastern European traditional prints look like chintz and other South Asian prints.
But they're South Asian. But they're also Iranian.
Persian,
they probably were Persian first.
So they were Persian and then they became
because they were Persian because they're cypress trees.
Yeah.
Then there aren't any cypress trees in India. No. Guys, we're just moving into the Wabi Sabi collection, just so you know. So I'm going to show you these and then we're done. What's my time like?
It's 10:12, but ladies are watching.
Oh gosh, we went over.
But it's okay. Ladies are watching.
Okay, I'll go fast.
And June said, I agree wholeheartedly with Priya. If you have assets, ladies, protect yourself.
Yeah.
And Corey said, Orta, I wore Orta with it in the pictures. Oh,
nice.
So I think she had the matching piece. So
love this.
They are knotted on either silk or cotton foundations with up to 1 million Persian knots per square meter.
I need to stop you for a second.
Yeah.
So this with last year's rose pants, because first of all, it's so punchy and those rose pants are really sweet. And if you punched it up with this, it would be amazing. And the other thing I love about this is from the 70s, ladies. We have orange and avocado.
Oh, yeah.
Except we also have pink. So how much fun are we having?
Well, I think that would look really spectacular, even if it's not an exact match with Dala.
Really?
Yeah. Even if it's not an exact match, I actually think that would look really fun together because you have that orange in there, and I do think it would look very cool. Like koi is a no-brainer. It's one of those no-brainer moments. I think you could also do foxglove. That'd be kind of fun.
There is a necklace attached here. Okay, here. Oh,
like,
yeah.
As a pant? Yeah. Because it looks like orange and pink together. As a pant?
Yeah, it works.
Even with gray or silver shoes.
Jean jacket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. With a jean jacket.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is a Priya's pick. I love her too much. God, look at that. I have never seen those color combinations.
I don't remember ever seeing this fabric.
I don't ever anywhere. Like this is the first time I've seen this.
I've seen this fabric before. Like I think I've seen this exact piece because I was going to pull it.
Oh, so you've seen
marketing.
This piece, but I haven't seen anything else. Can you pull it up and see if there is anything else? PRC 8092, and it's wabi. Oh my God.
Yeah,
it is.
PRC 8092.
Love that piece.
There is potentially a waterfallen cardigan.
Ooh,
potentially.
This is corporate wear too.
That's very corporate. It's a pattern.
Monday, Tuesday.
That side for sure, and then that side you wear on Fridays.
So it's not Monday, Tuesday. It's Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Beautiful pinks and grays. So sweet.
Ooh,
this is screaming,
pretty.
Take me on vacation. I'm going to wear a straw hat and we're going shopping.
We're doing that in the dead of winter, so that's going to be super exciting. Yeah, that's a fun one. The side seats this time around are incredible.
Wow, guys, this is too much fun. This must be 80s.
Do you think 80s? I think it's the 90s with the colors.
Yeah, maybe 90s.
And because it's a checker, because checker kind of came back.
Yeah, it came back. Oh, love it. That burgundy color and then the black and the white.
Yeah.
That's fun. Too much fun. It is too much fun. There are rules on fun. It's breaking all the rules. Pinks and Taraka.
I think actually
Orta, definitely Orta.
So I always get questions about fabrics with that kind of pattern.
Okay.
When are they created? Like, when do you think?
That's such a good question, and I don't know the answer to it. They have always been around. This is actually a style, because when I first started picking saris for Sorry Not Sorry, I would avoid these because I didn't like the look. And it wasn't until we started dressing them up and like putting them with other fabrics in the store that I realized that these pieces are actually exceptional for how the patterns are like not symmetrical and kind of all over the place. You can't anticipate what's going to be where. And there's always these fun colors that you can pull from. So they did become my favorites. And there is a name for it. And Anshul would say, oh, yeah, you don't like this sari. And I did
insert name here. Yeah,
insert word here. I don't know what the word is. Somebody out there, if you know the word, you should let us know. Oh my God.
It's usually Sabina, surprisingly.
This is beautiful.
I guess.
Plum and rust.
Oh, this is magenta your button fabric, Priya.
Is this my button fabric?
Look at the sleeve.
Oh, I love her.
Oh, but
and actually, I was going to, if nobody bought it, I was going to buy this one. But of course, it was like the first one to go. Too beautiful.
You have good taste. I'm going to say.
Okay, this is another one, that same type of fabric.
We have a long chain with side ties in it.
And it's very soft. And yes, we did have one. Which way was I going? Oh, can we be done? Yeah, we're almost done. Ladies, we're almost done. Okay, so this is it. We're done. Except I really need to show you these two because I feel like they're going to look so good together.
Ooh,
right?
Ooh.
The matchy
really
very happy.
Verbena pants.
With verbena.
Yeah.
You could, totally. There's a verbena right in there.
You got to put the pants in. I'm sorry. It's a must. It's not a win-win situation. It's a must.
Okay.
Oh, not verbena. Sorry.
Koi.
Oh my God. I lied. Vinaigrette.
Oh. Okay. Well, I was thinking koi.
Koi for sure.
Okay. And I thought you were thinking.
No. I was thinking vinaigrette in my head. And then you went to grab the samples and I said, what are you doing, silly? And it was.
But you're the silly.
Yeah, I am the silly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. These things make me so happy. Disproportionately happy. With all the things going on in the world, I'm like, the world is a sad place. Yeah. But I'm so excited about this film. I couldn't be more excited.
So, guys, we're going next week to check out the One of a Kind show.
We are.
We're
going on Tuesday. If anyone wants to bump into us there, wear your best Sorry Not Sorry. We'll hang out together.
Yes.
I showed this one.
So before that, we are actually going on a full tour, the Facebook Marketplace pickup purchase. And I am getting my Cop Copine shirt.
Oh, did you decide to?
She messaged me back and said we could do pickup on Tuesdays.
So where is she located in Toronto?
Right downtown. She's in by Union Station.
So that one lady who I was going to get that piece of art from, she doesn't know if she's going to be available. So maybe there's going to be another trip downtown. This is beautiful. This is one of those burnout silks. And I know we've seen other pieces in it. So what we have here is kind of like a olive, silver, white, black, and purples. Here. Yeah, we've been having, so that's how I deal with stress these days is I go shopping. And so to be less, I guess, to be more socially aware, I start by shopping on Marketplace. So at least I know I'm getting something that's already out there. Somebody's already enjoyed it. Seeing as I do not actually need a thing, it's a good way for me to enjoy shopping without harming the earth. kind of like what we're doing here with the silks.
Yes.
It comes full circle. Thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. I know it has been a long and crazy weekend for our American friends. Happy Thanksgiving. We have enjoyed hanging out with you. We hope you had a good time. We will be back on Tuesday with a few more styles, and then on Friday with a few more styles. And then on Sunday, we have the sneak peek release at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The website will go dark for 15 minutes beforehand.
Beware.
While we get everything up and running, and then it will unlock itself. You might need to refresh your screen at 11 a.m., and that's when you can start shopping. We always suggest that you check out often rather than waiting until your cart is full, because things aren't held when they're in your cart. Another question that customers have asked me is, oops, I forgot to add my loyalty points. Can we do it retroactively? Sadly, the answer is no. If there were an easy way to do it, you guys, those of you who know us know that we will bend over backwards for you guys if there's anything we can do to make your lives easier. Unfortunately, there is so much back end flow that happens when we do those points, because it takes into consideration what you bought and what you've spent and what the difference is and the conversions from American to Canadian. It is almost impossible for us to go back in and change that. So please remember to use your points. Keep it copied and pasted. It goes in the promo code box. Any questions before we go?
I think that's it, friends.
Okay, ladies, thanks for joining us. We really enjoyed being with you this evening.
Bye.
Take care.